Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the Premier League. It's Queen's Park Rangers against Newcastle United. So without further ado, we're off to the stadium. Your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
It is time for the match. Martin Tyler here to describe it for you with my good friend Alan Smith.
Yeah, hi there Martin. Walking into the ground today, I've just got that feeling it's going to be a really good afternoon.
Newcastle United, people might forget, finished in the top half of the table in 2013-14. It didn't seem like that, did it?
Well, it didn't. There always seems to be a soap opera going on up on Tyneside, and this season has been no exception, but they're in the black. They don't owe anybody any money, so they're not in such a bad situation, are they?
Well, this is the Queen's Park Rangers lineup. Robert Green starts in goal. Richard Dunn plays with Stephen Corker in central defence. Matty Phillips plays with Junior Hoylett in the wide positions. Leroy Fair plays up top with Charlie Austin. Newcastle United's lineup. Tim Krul starts in goal. Jonas Gutierrez plays with Paul Dummett as the wide defenders. Jack Colback starts with Moussa Sissoko in midfield. Emmanuel Riviere is the main striker today. Refereeing today. Really looking forward to this game as Newcastle get it underway. Attacking well here. He's being challenged now. And the defenders come in well here. Timed his approach and got the ball. Jonas Gutierrez. He's going to cross it. Well, he's cleared it away well. He has to clear it. Henry. Here's Phillips. Good move this from Queen's Park Rangers. Got to be. Missed it. Gutierrez. Moussa Sissoko. Emmanuel Riviere. Remy Cabella. Tackle is strong. Junior Hoylett. Alan, you and I have been following football in this country for a long time, and it is amazing that a club of the size of Newcastle haven't won any trophy since 1969 and any domestic trophy since 1955.
It is incredible, and I don't know the reason behind it. There seems to be something in their makeup that prevents any stability, let's say, but 55 down.
Here's the volley. The keeper caught out there, he reached it but couldn't keep it out.
It's gone down the middle. middle, but it's gone high, and it's certainly gone hard, that volley.
Can't have another look at this goal. First goal of the game, it's 1-0. Remy Cabella. Emmanuel Riviere. That's courageous goalkeeping to come out where the boots are flying.
And it's so important for the modern-day keeper to adopt a good starting position and to act as the sweeper for that back four.
In with a chance. Not a decisive save. The final thought on Newcastle. I mean, we've been watching them a long time. You've played against them. If they don't punch their... Here's a shot! And it is a very, very poor effort in the circumstances here.
Yeah, weak in the extreme, and a bit of fatigue setting in perhaps as well. Yeah, and the keeper, although it's gone through the middle, he's got no chance because he struck it really well on the volley.
Ryan Taylor. Sissoko. Musa Sissoko. Well, they're attacking here. Might be a chance for Newcastle. Now they can use some width. That's a good pass. And it's gone out for a throw. Musa Sissoko. Found his teammate well. Here's the chance. Oh, what bad luck there. It's an own goal.
Well, it comes with the territory, doesn't it, when you're in that kind of position?
Well, let's take another look at the goal. Newcastle United knowing that nothing less than a top performance is going to give them a chance of winning this one. Well, we restart here with a post-mortem still going on at the back, having conceded that own goal. Aston. Barton. It will be their throw. Richard Dunn. Brought some width into this attack. Henry. Quickly by the opposition. Played into the middle. Good judgment there to make that interception and clear the ball away.
Well, we might get an update on that injury now from our man Jeff Shreves. Jeff.
He landed really awkwardly on his shoulder there and is in some discomfort. He's a tough cookie. I think he'll stay out there.
Thanks, Jeff. That's got us right up to date. Henry. He's going to cross it. Going to be his throw here.
Substitution in progress. Going on is number 11, Sean Wright Phillips.
Henry. Manua. Nader Manua. Blocked well by the defender, and it's taken a touch from the player to go over the line. Not sure it was your forte, the slide tackle, but what about this one?
Well, it's this lad's forte because he really does nick the ball away cleanly.
Snatched away by the goalkeeper. Junior Hoylett. Which way is he going to go now? Support on either side. Now you can cross it. Corner now.
Good tackle for my money, Alan. What about yours?
Well, he had to get it right, and it was as clean as a whisker.
Riviere. Well, he's a good player, but he's a great runner.
Yeah, his attitude is his strongest asset, and he's got some talent to go with it, to be fair to him.
Musa Sissoko. Here's the shot. Corner here for Newcastle United. Cross coming in now. It's Hill. Joey Barton. Be a corner. Wonderful interception. Henry. Joey Barton. And the defenders come in well here. Timed his approach and got the ball. Riviere. Now, Junior Hoylett. Jack Colback. Taylor. Emmanuel Riviere. Remy Cabella. Austin. Remy Cabella. Got to be. Well, that was the shot, and not a bad effort.
No, not bad, but under the circumstances for a player at this level, you would hope that he can work the keeper there.
Tickets for the next match will be on sale from Monday.
Nader Manuha. Henry. Sean Wright-Phillips. Noah.
Here's the cross. And he's only picked out the goalkeeper's gloves. Here's Junior Hoylett. Sissoko. Now, Junior Hoylett. And the opponents come in strongly. Henry. Now they can use some width. That's a good pass. Barton. Jonas Gutierrez. And it could be for Newcastle now. In with a chance. All credit for shooting, but it wasn't a very good shot. Junior Hoylett. Joey Barton. Henry. Queen's Park Rangers attacking well. Well, that'll be a throw. Jack Colback. That's very well read. And that's a very good interception. Successful tackle. Corner.
Well, that shot we saw earlier, we can see again now from Cabela.
Well, he's just cleared the crossbar, not by much, but had to keep the word for a second there.
And the header is a strong one, and they clear the lines.
Moussa Sissoko.
Well, they're attacking here. Might be a chance for Newcastle. Riviere. And the cross comes in now. Clearing their lines from the cross. Joey Barton. Henry.
The referee's given them a free kick. And they're in a real position of some danger to the opposition. And he's headed it goalwards. Terrific header. And a tremendous save.
Well, he couldn't have headed it any better, but the keeper was equal to it.
Good chance, good preparation, poor finish.
Yeah, it was a poor finish, and I did expect him to do better. Normally connects with the ball much more crisply than that.
It's another chance, really. Any sort of contact there, and you think it must go in, but it didn't go in.
Well, heading is an art, and it's an art that he's not quite mastered yet, clearly.
Here's Taylor. Return pass.
Taylor. And it's gone out for a throw. Jack Colback. Remy Cabella. Musa Sissoko. Sissoko. Oh, in goes the cross. That's a good cross into a good area, but the defender's on top of the play. Austin. Played into the middle. Here's the chance. I'll take some credit, Alan, from creating these chances, but you might as well not do it if you're not going to score.
There just seems to be a lack of confidence there, as if it's got to the stage, Martin, where they don't believe they're going to convert any of these chances.
Remy Cabella, he's being challenged now. Now, Junior Hoylett. Joey Barton. Good move this from Queen's Park Rangers. Keeps it going. Oh, it could be on. It's a chance. Got to be. They've still got an opportunity here after the goalkeeper parried it. Sissoko. Taylor. Jack Colback. Emmanuel Riviere. Ryan Taylor. We could be in with a chance. And a goal for Newcastle United.
Goal from Sissoko. Well, he's not exactly louped it, has he? I just wonder about the keeper there, over the top of him.
Different angle on it here. So that goal has put Newcastle in front. Joey Barton. Jack Colback. Remy Cabella. Colaccini. Ryan Taylor. Tried the back heel and unlucky, really. Well, that is half-time, and we've reached it at 2-1.
The goal, you could say a great time to get it, Alan, for the away team. Just a couple of minutes before half-time.
Oh, wasn't it just? That might take the wind out of the sails of this side, who hasn't played particularly badly, but they've got to come again now.
So we reach half-time. 2-1 the score, with Newcastle United leading. Let's take a look at the highlights from that first half. Then we'll get straight back to the commentators for the rest of the contest.
And that's a brilliant goal, well taken. It is the kick-off here for the second half. Joey Barton. Now Sean Wright-Phillips tight with the touchline. Barton. He can lay it off to the supporting player. Henry. Here's the shot. Pushed back into play by the goalkeeper. It's a goal. They've levelled it.
Oh, the ball's fallen to him there. It's just like a video game, isn't it? The way it's landed at his feet.
Alan, have another look at this goal. Wonderful equalising goal, and we are level again in a great match here. Remy Cabella.
In the 47th minute, number 8, Joe Barton.
Policini. Taylor. Sissoko. And he's reached it well. Joey Barton. Sissoko. Jack Colback. Moussa Sissoko. Emmanuel Riviere. Stephen Colker. Austin. Great player always, but really at the top of his game today.
He is almost those opponents intimidated by his presence down there.
Right, Phillips, and now he's looking for some support. There's a sub coming on for Newcastle. Remy Cabella. Nader Manuaha. Hill. Here's Hoylett. Foul against Newcastle.
Substitution in progress.
Well, it could be that decisions like this will decide the game. We're going to see a tactical substitution here, I'm sure, to try and turn this draw into a win. Cisse. Sean Wright-Phillips. And a quick return pass. They've got men in the middle if he can cross it. Henry. Manuaha. And it goes wide. Sean Wright-Phillips. It's time for a substitution for Queen's Park Rangers. He might be through. Got to be. It's a goal and they're in front.
Is an open goal, but he had to keep his concentration, and he did the simple thing well.
Well, I want to see this again, this goal. trailing Newcastle United. Remy Cabella. Newcastle want to make this substitution now. Showing it's a physical game when it's a fair one too, and that's a great challenge.
Substitution.
Well, there's still time to hit back in this game, and they're going to try and do it with a substitute. Here's Hoylett. Inuaha. He's found his teammate. Vernon Anita. Whipped out wide. Good ball to stretch the opposition. If the opposition back off, they could be in trouble when the ball gets to here. Plattenberg has spotted something. Sliding in and taking his part in the game into a dangerous territory, really.
Yeah, I think so, and it was a poor tackle. It was badly timed.
Junior Hoylett. Barton. It's Hill. Austin. Nothing wrong with that tackle. In fact, it was a terrific effort. Vernon Anita. And that's typical of his day today. The passing has been good. Henry. That's gone back to him. Wright Phillips. Sean Wright Phillips, small of stature but big of heart. Colaccini. Wright Phillips. Hill. Barton. Henry. Wright Phillips. It's Hill. Defender has to be quick. Remy Cabella. And Newcastle on the attack. And here's the shot. And the block has been made. Nader Manuaha. Well, that's gone back to him. Austin. Brilliant football from this team. Hill. And in goes the cross. Cross from Joey Bart. Now the cross cut out by the defender. And it's Cisse. Ryan Taylor. Papi Cisse. Well, that'll be a throw.
Substitution on the field. Going on now.
Change is going to be made. The central midfield player, who's had a good day, is going to be replaced for the closing minutes of the game.
Yeah, this lad's got a confidence, sometimes cockiness about him. He's really commanding on his day, and this was certainly his day.
Musa Sissoko. Gutierrez. Chance for it, got to be, and it's in for Newcastle.
An equaliser from Cisse, and he won't have hit too many better than this over the years, because that is just arrowing into the top right.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. You have to hand it to the goal scorers. They've made life a misery for the goalkeepers. Looking to widen the play, really, widen the build-up, but the ball's just run straight out over the touchline. Remy Caballa. And back it goes. Aston. That's very well read, and that's a very good interception. Remy Caballa. Ryan Taylor. Well, everyone knows he's the playmaker, so if you're given the ball by him, you've got to give it back to him, and that's what they've done. And here's Cisse. Caballa! It's such a shame for him, because he's got into good positions so far in this game.
Well, he's still going to have time. Still going to have chances, I think, to make amends, but what a chance that was to put his team in the lead.
Aston. Barton. Aston. It's Hill. A couple of good runs through the middle to support him here. Remy Caballa. Musa Sissoko. Well, he's played it into the wide area there, played it well. Here's Taylor. And the defender has done very well here, got his foot in. Hill. There's a sub coming on for Newcastle. Junior Hoylett. Barton. Aston. Here's the shot. Cleared the ball. Barton. Aston. Alejandro Fauli. Nader Manua. It's another attack with plenty of support for him. Well, he's lent the ball to his mates. He's got it back again. Here's Hoylett. Here's Junior Hoylett. Manua. Cross has reached his teammate. Wright Phillips takes the shot on. A succession of corners here. Here's comeback. I like this kind of refereeing. Play the advantage and go back and punish the offender. And that's what he's doing here. Yellow card.
You see it happen too often where the referee blows straight away and he doesn't let advantage be played. But not this time with this fella, he did well.
Well, when we look back on the game, this will be a key moment. It could work for them, it could work against them, this change. Well, the corner put where the goalkeeper wanted it, really. That's not the best idea. Counting down in the last 10 minutes here. 9 to go. Stephen Colker. And a quick return pass. It's interesting, the corner count to this point. Papi Cisse. Musa Sissoko. Nader Manuha. Austin. Alejandro Faulin. Queen's Park Rangers attacking well. Newcastle trying to get the next goal, which would take them into the lead. Johan Gouffran. Remy Caballa. Sissoko. Taylor looking for Cisse. And the ball knocked away long. Vernon Anita. Remy Caballa. Very near the end now, but Newcastle have got a corner. And the goalkeeper coming off his line. Remy Caballa. Sissoko. He can cross it now. Cisse. No advantage here, the referee stopped it for offside.
You just want your striker to delay that run. He is pretty quick, he can afford to give the defender another yard.
Here's Junior Hoylett. Alejandro Faulin. Austin. Sean Phillips. Remy Caballa. Johan Gouffran. Good strong tackle. Alejandro Faulin. The cross. That's straightforward for the goalkeeper. Taylor. Barton. Maybe the cross. Oh, in goes the cross. It's good work by the defensive player to stop that becoming a real menace to his team. Richard Dunn. Alejandro Faulin. Austin. It's Hill. Sean Wright Phillips. Here's the cross. Hand it to the defenders there, because that looked dangerous to them. They did very well. Got
just lays it into the corner. Unstoppable.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. What a goal, and what a time to get it.
Oh, the crowd has gone mad here because they know, I think we all know, that's probably the winner.
Well, this has been one for the archives, really, a tremendous contest, and it's finished 4-3. Alan, I guess you can tell what we've been through by the sound of my voice, really, almost hoarse here after so many goals.
You love it, don't we? Nothing better than seeing that ball in the back of the net, and we've seen plenty of that today.
So what a game that was. Breathless stuff, so many goals, and after all that, the hosts prevail. I'll leave you with the full match highlights, and until next time, I've been Jeff Stelling.
And they've got in to score here.